Welcome, fellow seekers of wisdom. Today, I want to share with you something deeply personal, a journey that began when I, Marcus Aurelius, walked the halls of power as Roman Emperor, while simultaneously wrestling with the profound teachings of Stoic philosophy. My personal diary, which you now know as Meditations, wasn't meant for your eyes. Yet here we are, centuries later, and I'm humbled that my private thoughts continue to resonate with so many. Self-discipline, my most powerful weapon in life's battles, remains as relevant today as it was in my time. Picture yourself in ancient Rome during the 2nd century AD. The empire stretched across vast territories, and as a philosopher king, I faced countless challenges daily. From managing political intrigue to defending our borders, from personal loss to public responsibilities, these weren't just abstract concepts for me. The position I held was unique. Imagine being responsible for millions of lives while striving to maintain inner peace and wisdom. These challenges weren't obstacles. They were opportunities that shaped my philosophy. Let me share what self-discipline truly means through the Stoic lens. It's not about harsh restrictions or punishment. Rather, it's about aligning your actions with your highest values. Modern science now confirms what we Stoics understood intuitively. Self-discipline is like a muscle that grows stronger with practice. I discovered that true mastery comes from understanding 3 essential pillars. First, control over your thoughts and perceptions. Remember, it's not events that disturb us, but our judgments about them. Second, mastery over emotional responses. I learned that emotions aren't commands we must obey, but messages we can choose to examine. Third, discipline in actions and habits. Your daily practices shape your character. Let me share the practical tools that served me well. Each morning, I practiced morning meditation. Before the demands of the empire could overwhelm me, I would center myself in stillness. I also employed negative visualization, imagining losing what I valued most. This wasn't to induce anxiety, but to cultivate gratitude and resilience. Additionally, I practiced voluntary discomfort, deliberately choosing harder paths to strengthen my will. My morning routine was sacred. I would rise before dawn, spending those quiet moments in reflection. The journaling practice that produced Meditations wasn't meant to be literature. It was a tool for emotional regulation and clarity. Write as I did, not for others, but for yourself. Question your impressions, examine your judgments, record your gratitude. Now, let's translate these ancient principles into your world. When your phone buzzes with notifications, treat it as I treated the constant demands of the empire, with measured response, not reactive anxiety. In your professional life, apply Stoic principles by focusing on what you can control and accepting what you cannot. When facing digital age challenges, remember that the medium changes, but human nature remains constant. Let me guide you through 3 powerful practices. First, the 5-minute morning reflection. Before checking your devices, pause and set your intentions for the day. The evening review helps you learn from each day's experiences. Finally, gratitude journaling shifts your focus from what you lack to what you have. The principles I discovered through years of study and practice are yours to use. Remember, self-discipline isn't about perfection, it's about progress. The wisdom of Stoicism isn't just ancient philosophy, it's a practical toolkit for modern life. I encourage you to begin your own practice today. Start small, perhaps with the morning reflection we discussed. If you wish to delve deeper, read Meditations, not as a book of quotes, but as a manual for living. Share your experiences in the comments below. How has self-discipline transformed your life? What challenges are you facing? Remember, we're all on this journey together, separated by time, but united in purpose. And as I wrote in my journals, the universe is change. Our life is what our thoughts make it. Make yours count.